Life can be tough sometimes, filled with challenges, delays, and moments of uncertainty. But did you know that Allah is teaching us something valuable through every single lesson we face? Yes, that's right. Today we're going to uncover 3 powerful signs that Allah is teaching you through life's lessons, and they will transform the way you see every hardship and blessing in your life. Ready to discover the wisdom behind it all? Don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop your thoughts in the comments. Sign 1. Trials and hardships are a test of faith. Life is a journey filled with challenges and opportunities for growth. As believers, we understand that these challenges are not random, they are lessons from Allah designed to strengthen us, guide us, and bring us closer to Him. Trials and hardships are one of the clearest signs that Allah is teaching us something profound through life's experiences. Surely we will test you with a bit of fear and hunger, and loss in wealth and lives and fruits, and give good tidings to the patient. Life's trials are inevitable. Fear, hunger, and loss are part of the human experience. However, Allah assures us that there is a purpose behind these challenges, and for those who endure them with patience, there is good news. These trials are not meant to break us, but to teach us reliance on Allah and help us grow spiritually. When a person goes through hardships, it can feel overwhelming. Questions may arise: why is this happening to me? Or what did I do to deserve this? But as believers, we must remember that Allah's plans are always rooted in wisdom and mercy. Every difficulty we face is a moment to pause, reflect, and ask ourselves, what is Allah teaching me through this? Sometimes trials come to redirect us. Imagine someone losing a job they were deeply attached to. At first, it feels like a setback, but in time, it may lead to an opportunity far better than they could have imagined. Perhaps Allah is teaching them to trust His plan, or to find a path that will bring them closer to their true purpose. Other times, hardships serve to cleanse us. Just as gold is purified in fire, the challenges we face in life remove impurities from our hearts. They teach us humility, patience, and gratitude. Without hardship, we might not fully appreciate the blessings we have or understand the depth of Allah's mercy. Trials also remind us of our dependence on Allah. When everything seems out of our control, we realize that only Allah has the power to help us. During these moments, our dua becomes more sincere, our prayers more focused, and our connection with Allah stronger. This reliance on Allah is one of the most valuable lessons we can learn. Consider the wisdom behind a parent disciplining their child. A child may not understand why they are being corrected, but the parent knows it's for their benefit. Similarly, Allah allows us to experience hardships because He knows what is best for us. He is teaching us lessons we may not understand at the moment but will come to appreciate later. Another important aspect of trials is their role in teaching gratitude. When we lose something we once took for granted, be it health, wealth, or relationships, we begin to value the blessings we still have. Gratitude shifts our perspective, allowing us to focus on what we have rather than what we lack. Through these experiences, we also learn resilience. Life's challenges teach us that we are stronger than we think, and that with Allah's help, we can overcome any obstacle. Resilience doesn't mean avoiding pain or difficulty, but learning to rise above it with faith and determination. Trials are also an opportunity for self-reflection. They make us question our priorities, actions, and relationship with Allah. Are we fulfilling our duties as Muslims? Are we living according to Allah's guidance? These moments of introspection can lead to positive change and a stronger connection with our Creator. If you're going through a tough time right now, remember that you're not alone. Allah is with you, and He sees your struggle. Every tear you shed, every moment of patience you endure, is recorded and rewarded. Allah promises ease after hardship, and His promise is always true. So, dear brothers and sisters, embrace the trials of life as signs of Allah's care and teaching. They are temporary, but the lessons and rewards they bring are everlasting. Trust in Allah's wisdom, remain patient, and know that He is guiding you towards something better. Keep turning to Him in dua, and let these hardships bring you closer to the one who loves you most. Sign 2. Delayed answers to prayers are a lesson in patience and trust. One of the most profound ways Allah teaches us through life's lessons is by delaying the answers to our prayers. We often ask Allah for things that we deeply desire, whether it's success, good health, or a solution to a problem, and when the answer doesn't come immediately, we might feel discouraged or even question why. However, this delay is not a rejection, it is a sign that Allah is teaching us the virtues of patience and trust in His perfect timing. Fighting is enjoined upon you, while it is hard on you. It could be that you dislike something when it is good for you, and it could be that you like something when it is bad for you. Allah knows, and you do not know. Our understanding is limited, while Allah's knowledge is infinite. What we perceive as a delay or even a denial might actually be a blessing in disguise. Allah knows what is best for us, and sometimes He withholds something because it is not the right time, or because He has something better planned for us. When we pray, we are acknowledging that everything is in Allah's hands. But part of being a true believer is having the patience to accept that Allah will respond in the way that is best for us. Delays in the answer are an opportunity to strengthen our faith and trust in Him. It is in these moments that Allah teaches us the value of perseverance and the beauty of waiting with hope. Imagine planting a seed. You water it, nurture it, and wait for it to grow. The growth isn't immediate, but over time the seed transforms into a beautiful plant. Similarly, our prayers are like seeds we plant in the soil of faith. Allah hears every word we utter, and He is already working on the best outcome for us, even if we can't see it yet. When a prayer is delayed, it's also a time for self-reflection. Are we sincere in our supplications? Are we asking for things that will bring us closer to Allah, or are we focusing on worldly desires? This delay encourages us to purify our intentions and strengthen our connection with Allah. It's a reminder to trust Him fully, knowing that He knows what we do not. The delay also teaches us humility. As humans, we often want things to happen on our terms, but Allah's plan is always superior. Waiting for His response humbles us, reminding us that we are not in control. It's an exercise in surrendering to His will, which is the essence of Islam. Consider the story of Prophet Yusuf. He faced numerous trials, betrayal, imprisonment, and separation from his family, but he remained patient and trusted in Allah's plan. Years later, he saw the wisdom behind every delay and hardship. The same applies to our lives. We might not understand why certain things happen now, but in time the reasons become clear, and we realize Allah's plan was perfect all along. Another aspect of delayed prayers is the lesson of gratitude. When we finally receive what we've been asking for, after weeks, months, or even years, the joy and gratitude are immense. This gratitude strengthens our bond with Allah and reminds us of His mercy and generosity. It's important to remember that Allah answers prayers in three ways. He gives us what we ask for immediately, He delays the answer for a better time, or He gives us something even better than what we asked for. Sometimes the thing we're praying for might not be good for us in ways we can't see. In those cases, Allah, in His infinite wisdom, protects us from harm and replaces our request with something far greater. During these times, our role is to remain patient and continue making dua. Patience doesn't mean simply waiting, it means waiting with a heart full of trust and hope in Allah. It means believing that Allah's timing is always perfect, even if it doesn't align with our own desires. If you are currently waiting for an answer to a prayer, take comfort in knowing that Allah hears you. He is closer to you than your jugular vein, and He knows the deepest desires of your heart. The delay is not a sign of neglect, it's a sign of His love and wisdom. He is preparing you for something greater than you can imagine. So, my dear brothers and sisters, let us use these moments of waiting to grow in patience, humility, and gratitude. Let us trust in Allah's plan and believe that He is guiding us toward what is best. Remember that every delay is an opportunity to strengthen our faith and draw closer to our Creator. Keep making dua, keep hoping, and keep trusting. Allah's plan is always better than ours, and His timing is always perfect. When the answer comes, you will see the beauty and wisdom in every moment of waiting. Sign 3. Your pain is a path to greater spiritual strength. One of the most powerful lessons Allah teaches us through life's challenges is that pain, whether physical, emotional, or spiritual, can lead to a deeper and more profound connection with Him. While pain is something many of us try to avoid or run from, it is often through pain that we experience the greatest growth. Pain purifies our hearts, teaches us empathy, and helps us develop the spiritual strength we need to overcome life's hurdles. Undoubtedly, along with the hardship there is ease. Pain and hardship are followed by ease. Allah does not test us beyond our capacity, and after every difficulty there is relief. It is easy to focus on the hardship we are going through, but this verse teaches us to look beyond the pain and trust in the promise of ease. Allah's mercy ensures that our pain is never without purpose. It is always followed by a lesson or a reward that brings us closer to Him. Pain has a way of humbling us. When we face difficult times, we realize how fragile our existence is, and it reminds us of our dependence on Allah. No matter how powerful or capable we may feel, pain teaches us that there are forces beyond our control. It is during these times of vulnerability that we turn to Allah, seek His help, and put our trust in His wisdom. This turning to Allah during moments of pain strengthens our connection with Him. It teaches us to rely on Him alone, and this is one of the most profound lessons we can learn in life. Moreover, pain has the power to cleanse the soul. Just as the body heals through rest and treatment, the heart heals through pain and patience. Pain purifies us of the arrogance, selfishness, and distractions that can accumulate in our hearts over time. It reminds us of our humanity and allows us to reflect on our actions and intentions. When we experience pain, we are often forced to reevaluate our priorities and realign ourselves with what truly matters in life. Pain also teaches us empathy. When we go through difficult experiences, we become more compassionate toward others who are suffering. Our own pain opens our hearts to the pain of others, and we begin to understand the struggles they face. This empathy makes us more kind, more generous, and more willing to help those in need. Allah uses our pain to soften our hearts and make us more caring individuals. In addition, pain builds resilience. Every time we face a challenge and overcome it, we grow stronger. Just as muscles become stronger after they are exercised, our faith and resilience are strengthened when we endure hardship with patience. Through pain, we learn how to manage our emotions, keep our faith intact, and maintain a sense of hope. we learn that we can face the most difficult trials and still emerge stronger and more spiritually grounded. The story of Prophet Ayub is a perfect example of how pain can lead to spiritual strength. Prophet Ayub was tested with the loss of his wealth, his health, and even his family. Yet, despite his suffering, he never lost his faith in Allah. He turned to Allah in his distress, calling out to him for mercy and help. Allah answered his prayers and rewarded his patience, returning his health and wealth and giving him even greater blessings. The story of Prophet Ayub shows us that even in the depths of pain, there is an opportunity for spiritual growth and eventual relief. Pain also serves to strengthen our gratitude. When we go through hardship, we begin to truly appreciate the blessings we had taken for granted. Whether it's health, wealth, or family, we learn to cherish the things that matter most. This newfound appreciation helps us maintain a sense of contentment, no matter what difficulties we may face. Sometimes, pain is a reminder to return to Allah. When we are overwhelmed by life's trials, we often realize how far we've strayed from our Creator. Pain can bring us back to our foundation, guiding us to seek refuge in prayer, supplication, and remembrance of Allah. It is in these moments of pain that our hearts soften, our prayers become more sincere, and our relationship with Allah deepens. Lastly, pain brings us closer to the realization that this world is temporary. Our pain reminds us that the trials of this world are fleeting, and our ultimate goal is to please Allah and seek eternal peace in the hereafter. This perspective shifts our focus from the transient nature of worldly suffering to the everlasting rewards of the next life. Pain, therefore, serves as a reminder to prioritize our spiritual well-being over worldly concerns, knowing that Allah's mercy and reward are far greater than anything this world can offer. If you are experiencing pain or hardship right now, remember that Allah is with you. He knows your struggles, and He is teaching you lessons that will strengthen your faith and bring you closer to Him. Trust in His wisdom and mercy, knowing that ease will come after this hardship. Use this time to reflect, grow, and prepare yourself for the blessings Allah has in store for you. So, dear brothers and sisters, embrace the lessons that pain teaches. Know that every hardship has a purpose, and every pain you endure brings you closer to Allah. Trust in His plan, remain patient, and remember that after every difficulty, Allah promises ease. May Allah ease our pain, grant us patience, and strengthen our faith through life's trials. Thanks for watching, my dear brothers and sisters. We hope today's video helped you see the hidden lessons in life's challenges and inspired you to trust in Allah's plan. Remember, every trial comes with a lesson, and Allah's wisdom is beyond our understanding. Keep believing, keep growing, and keep seeking His guidance. If you found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Deen Explorers for more uplifting content. Until next time, stay blessed and keep exploring the beauty of Islam.